I'm promoting the stream now. Okay. Now I'm gonna be monitoring chat. Also, I'm gonna be playing Silk Song after this game, whenever I get the chance. So yeah, I never played the original Hollow Knight on stream, so that's why I'm starting from here. In Wilds, beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret, for none could tame our savage souls. Yet you the challenge met. Under the palest watch you taught we changed, based instincts redeemed, a world gave to you, bug and beast. Whatever. I didn't manage to read all that. But actually, they had never dreamed. It's a little behind on for me. Uh, okay, there's the knight. Okay. Let's just focus on the stream. I honestly know very little about these games, in all honesty. All I know is that it's about bugs that are knights. That's all I really know about the game, in all honesty. But anyways, well, I'm gonna have to turn off my mic. Okay, I'm back. Time to continue up this path. Ooh, is that for the currency? Is that a cluster of the currency in this game? Let's just safely try and go back down. Wait, why is there a random path up here? But let's just try and make my way through. Wait, I noticed that if I hold down circle that I can heal. Wait. Is that for extra health? That's bullcrap. Well, then again, I only have like 5 health slots, so that's not really too much of a difference. Wait. What? Yeah, I definitely cannot make it that way. I feel so stupid. I should have taken the risk. Yeah, I can see that this game is going to be very hard for me. So yeah, let's continue onward anyways. Higher beings, those words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of the King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallownest. So, I'm assuming that this entire area is called Hallownest? I don't know. I don't know anything about this game, besides what's already been shown. But anyways, let's just continue onward. Oh, no fall damage. Nice. At least I won't have to worry about... Well, actually, there could potentially be fall damage, come to think of it, judging by if I touch those spikes. Okay, let's rest. Listen. So, oh, you came back. You walked straight past me. I thought maybe I'd faded away along with this town. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well, one by one, into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath the town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it's still drawn folks into the depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad, and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such things after all. That does make sense in a way. For all mapping supplies, we will be opening soon. So, I'm assuming that I'm likely going to need some kind of map of some kind. Let's just go ahead and head down the well. See if I can, take on the challenge. Forgotten Crossroads. Okay, let's see if I can handle this. Okay, I like we can. Just by how easily I took damage. But you never know. I could very well win this entire game in this one stream. Okay. Wow. No spikes. What's that humming? Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I've a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way, again, is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I am a cartographer by trade. I am working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes, I'm buying the map. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you are not headed for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Zelda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always excited to see me. Oh, trust me, I would be too, considering maps are incredibly useful. Okay, I think I need a compass, if anything. So I gotta try and find one sometime. Well, that was stupid of me. No! I feel stupid. I need to focus. There we go. I'm back to full. Now I likely. Now I likely. Now I don't have enough to focus back up. To full anyways. Oh god. Okay. So when are we gonna come across freak deer? What? You're welcome! Weird little worm guy. Um, so I'm gonna try and focus on beating this game. Oh no. I'm screwed if I can't find my way through. At least I have a map, though. Let's just go ahead and try and get back up here. Let's head up here if I can. Okay, I can. I'm gonna try and save up some more of those gem-looking things. Which I likely need to heal up to. So let's go ahead and heal. Wow. Get back here! Okay, I think I should have enough to heal back to full. Yep. Okay. Let's go into here, I guess. And also keep in mind, I probably should have mentioned this far earlier in my streaming, and whenever I first started streaming on this channel. I do not know how to use chat commands at all. Not here or on Twitch, so keep that in mind for later. In case if I need to pin something or whatever, I do not know how to do that. So yeah. Okay. Now he's dead. Okay, I'm back to full. I don't know what would happen if I die. I don't want to risk it. Okay, I'm not risking all that damage just for a few of those gem things. Okay. I got some more coins. I'm gonna be calling them coins for simplicity's sake, considering pretty much almost every game uses some kind of coin, or, gem, or, like, recognizable gem of some kind, like rupees in The Legend of Zelda. I'm gonna turn off my mic. I need to run! I was about to die! Wait, was that some kind of boss area or something? Was that some kind of boss area? I need to build up my focus if that was. Um, let's just go ahead and build up some focus wherever possible. Wait. Bury my mother, pale in sight. Bury my father, with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when done, he'll bury me too. Ha ha ha. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. Ha ha ha. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Huh. You're not helping me. I need focus to heal up. If I don't heal up, I'll die. Wait, what? Okay, come on down, little lift. Okay. Let's just go find something that I can heal with. Okay. I don't know what I can use, to heal, to break this. Clearly I need some kind of pickaxe or something. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to get my little ankle biters in there to quiet down because they randomly start barking for whatever reason. But yeah. Let's just find a way to be able to defeat this thing. No! I should be safe in here. No! Well, I died. Wait, what was that black inky thing? Well, I likely can afford, wait, I can afford a compass now. I'm here to buy a map. Have you? Okay. I need a compass. Darn it, I don't have enough points. I don't have enough of those gems to afford it. Okay, let's just jump into the well. Okay, at least I have something to look forward to. But anyways, let's just look through here. See if I can find anything new. I'm not entering there just yet because it seems like a major area, so yeah. Let's just go ahead and try and kill that. If that inky thing is an enemy, let's just try and kill it. You know, considering it likely has everything I need right now. So let's just go ahead and try and find it. Wait, that gave me everything back. So at least I have something to make progress with if I die. Okay, let's just try and find a compass. But first, I'm gonna have to defeat that giant bug. Considering it likely drops a lot of points. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal. Okay, I'm almost back to full. Okay. Wait, that was surprisingly well done. I hope I don't have to go back. I hope I don't have anything to go back to here later in the game. I genuinely hope that, because I know I ain't surviving that thing again. But I do know that I have at least 100 more points to earn to get the compass. So let's just focus on saving up for that. Also keep in mind, this is like basically a blind playthrough, if anything. So keep that in mind. You know what? Let's check in this area to see what I need to do. The black egg. So, what is the black egg, anyways?
Go on.
Hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You are a short one, but you look a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. The ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg laying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. This egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange markings all over it. I do love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie deeper below us. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna have to go down twice, and then to the right. I mean to the left. Considering it seems like there's some kind of boss area nearby. So I gotta try and see if I can find anything. Which the first major sign of going down, should be where I need to go. Okay. Let's heal up. Let's try and find a way I can go down. Like, majorly. Okay, it seems like I can go down throughout here. I'm gonna wait on this thing. Okay, now I got a lot of focus built up. Okay, I'm gonna need a lot more than just this. So, let's heal up a couple points. Okay. I have no clue where I need to go. Is it in here that I need to be? Somehow? Okay, I need to try and kill these things. Wait, they have impenetrable armor, so seems like I can't destroy them just yet. So, let's try and find that boss in this area, considering there's likely one here. Okay. Oh god. I need to heal. Even just a little bit would help. Wow, I am so bad at this game. I am ridiculously bad. I don't see anything in here, so there may as well not be anything. Wait. Oh man. I fell and died. Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna go back to the surface, real quick, so I can try and heal a little to see if that bench heals me in any way. So yeah. Let's just go ahead and go to the surface. Or at least this version of the surface. This world's version of the surface anyways. Okay. Let's find a way I can get back up to the surface. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of treasure. Oh no. I died. Well, that one was on me. I shouldn't have taken the risk. Let's just go ahead and try and get back down to the well to see if I can find anything. Especially those gems that I spent so hard working for. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get back down to those. And also I'm gonna need to get up to like 60 more of those stone piece things, those gems. Considering I need a total of, I need a total of 220. And, well, I did have 160, before dying. Okay, I got all my health back, and all my gems. So let's get that done. Wait, I can see something up there, one of those worm things. Let's see if I can find anything. Nope, I can't reach it. Let's just go ahead and try and build up some gems. Okay, I got up to 202, so I only need 18 more. Now 16. Okay, I'm very close to getting to where I need to be with those gem things. Okay. Just a few more kills, and then I should be able to get back. I should be able to afford the compass. Okay, I just need 7 more. 7 points, and that's all I need right now. Okay. Come on out, points. I need you. Wait, what's this area? Ooh, a lot of point clusters. I needed these. Now I got enough to actually... Wait, I can't leave. Why can't I leave? Why can't I leave? I need the compass. Is this some kind of boss area or something? Okay, it's not. Let's see if I can, make it to the end. No! I took damage. My precious hearts. I needed those. Okay, what's this area? Clearly seems like this isn't toxic, so is this some kind of healing area? I need to get back to the above world if I can, you know, without completely dying. And honestly, I'm really liking this game so far. It's kind of peaceful, but it has enough action to satisfy me. Okay. I'm gonna head back up to this carpenter guy and see if I can. I'm gonna try and find my way back up from here. Okay, I'm gonna get to a safe place to get back to chat. Okay. No! I fell all the way back down trying to kill an enemy. That would have likely dealt damage to me if I didn't try and attack it. No! Okay. I'm safe right now. Let's just try and make my way back up real quick. Okay, I need to heal. There should be some kind of chain that should allow me to get back up to the surface. So I'm gonna try and find that. Okay, here it is. Okay, let's go ahead and try and find... Wait, actually, let's buy the compass real quick. So that, since that was the main thing I set out for in that cave.
Bapanada.
Wait, a quill. I should just need a few more points. How do I equip stuff? Okay, I'm gonna go to that bench to see if I can equip my charms. Let's go ahead and equip that. And now I should have a compass. So, I'm gonna move my camera real quick. That should be a good place. Wait, actually, no, it's not. I'm gonna move it down here. Since, you know, it's a more safe space. Considering from what I've seen of the game so far, there's usually no enemies in that position. So, yeah. How do I use charms? Let's look at the controls. Um, huh. I don't see any sort of charms. So, wait, I can see myself on the map. That's probably what the compass was for. Um, but you know what? I'm gonna need that quill, so I'm gonna have to save up some more points whenever I get the chance. So let's just try and find some more enemies to kill, and also maybe some bosses along the way. You know what? I'm gonna try and find that boss room that seemingly is on the map. I'm gonna try and find that little room. So let's just go ahead and try and find it real quick. It's not through here, so let's just go ahead and try and move. It should be like 2 corridors down from here, judging by from what the map says and my current location. So let's just go ahead and move. Let's not stop moving so I can get to the boss area. Okay, it's down this path. Presumably, anyways. And it's through this part. No, I fell. Wait, never mind. That's what I needed to do. No, I can't. I need something to hit that lever with. No. Oh man, that sucks. I have no clue how to get to that boss. In all honesty, this is probably the furthest I've ever played of the game. I did play a little bit on the Switch port, whenever that, like a few years ago, but other than that, I remember next to nothing of this game. You're gonna pay for that. Okay. Time to heal. And I should have enough to heal one more time. Okay. It should be somewhere near here. So let's just try and find an alternative route. Find the boss room. So, I'm assuming that the carpenter somehow knows how to get through. Wait, actually, there's a path right here, so let's go through that. Go up. So let's just go through this little area. And now there should be... Wait, I can't. Wow, that even fills up my focus meter too. You know, I'm likely gonna have to find some help. If anyone's watching and knows anyone that can help, please try and do so. I genuinely have no clue what I'm doing. So yeah, I genuinely need help here. I have no clue what I'm doing at all. I just need as much help as possible. beating the game. Okay. Yeah, that was inevitable that I was going to take some damage here. That was inevitable. So, yeah. Oh, God. That's a lot of gems. Oh. I did not see that. Oh, no. It seems like there's a path I can go down here. So let's just try and find... I'm gonna try and build up some focus. Wait, I think I found the boss area. I'm gonna use my rest. Yes. Okay. I guess that's what I needed to do. Okay. Greetings, little one. It has been an age since I last heard the ringing of the station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. You know what? It's just a fast travel, if anything. Oh man. I'm trying to go, basically a full playthrough of this game because I am really enjoying it so far. And I hope whoever's watching is too. It's really fun. Okay. I do not know how to defeat those guys with the shields. Okay. I am not risking it for the biscuit. I am not risking that, considering I only can take like 3 more hits. Well, make that 2 more hits. You're only helping me build up my focus bar. Okay, let's go down here. I do not know the map layout. Let's heal. Wait. I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. No, I died! No! I am so stupid. Well, at least I can actually get all my stuff back whenever I find that area again. Let's just go ahead and get back to that area if I can. Where am I? Okay, I got all my stuff back. So let's focus on taking out this boss. What I can only presume is boss. Last time I didn't have all my health. Okay. I gotta heal. Fast. No. No, I died again. Jesus Christ, I know I'm gonna suck at this boss. Wow, I've been streaming for almost 50 minutes. It doesn't feel like that, in all honesty. Let's just go ahead and try and find all my stuff again. And also, I'm gonna need to heal, too. Okay. Looks like I almost got a full focus bar. So, let's just focus on getting all my stuff back. I got all my stuff back now. Okay, I healed. Okay. Okay, I killed it. I just hope that's the last time I need to fight that stupid thing. Wait, I see it twitching. And the gates aren't open. That's disgusting. I basically just killed all its babies. I feel horrible. Okay. Let's see if I can... Okay, I can't make that jump. Let's see if there's somewhere I can go. Ooh, in here. Sorry, you just seemed like an... Wait, I found an old village? Okay. Let's find somewhere else. Okay, let's see if there's any more enemies that I need to defeat. Welcome to the chat, whoever joined. I'm currently trying to beat Hollow Knight. I am currently very lost. And also I need to find a way to buy the quill, so I can mark my territory on the map. So I already defeated like 2 bosses already. I know. Epic gamer move. So let's just focus on trying to beat the game. Okay. I know how those guys work, considering they jump around like maniacs. By the way, since you entered chat, I might as well let you know now. I'm gonna be playing Silksong after I beat this game. So I can get caught up. I've never played this game before, in fact. So yeah. Keep that in mind. Let's just go ahead and try and find the next major area. Okay. You know what, these controls are kind of easy to learn. I've learned how to get a good grip of them in the span of an hour. That's pretty good. Heck, and a large portion of that hour, I wasn't even playing the game because, well, I was caught up in doing other stuff in the process. I need to collect some of these gems, so that way I can afford the the quill. I don't need much more. Ooh, now I can afford it. Let's just find a way I can get back to the surface so I can find and buy the fucking quill. Okay. I'm going to Dirtmouth. Okay, I can head up here. Ooh, there's a lever. Let's see what that does. I can head up to Dirtmouth now. Wait, what's this shop? Oh, it's the guy that I saved. Yeah, I'm not buying any of this stuff. I'm just gonna be buying the quill, considering that's what I was saving up for. But I will be back to buy some of that stuff that guy's selling. You know, whenever I get the chance to, anyways.
Bapanada.
Wait, I still have a lot. I still should have like 30 of those gem things. So now I can actually mark out where I've been. Okay, I've only been streaming for like 57 minutes. I'm trying to make this the longest stream possible that I've done on this channel. Which the record is like an hour and, like, I believe 15 minutes. That I'm aiming for. If not longer. You know what? I'm gonna go check and see the longest stream I've had on this channel. Okay, actually, I'm going for an hour and 20 minutes. Bare minimum, too, considering that's the longest stream. The longest stream I've had on this channel was like an hour and 18 minutes. Heck, that was the longest stream I've ever done, come to think of it. So I still have like 30 minutes to go. 20, 30 minutes. Wow, these enemies are very easy to beat. That, or I'm just really good at my job of being a gamer. So let's just go down here. Mark out this area. Wait. I think I have to go back to a bench. I think, anyways. I'm not certain. Considering that quill could very well be one of those charm things, like the compass. So I'm gonna have to go back to I'm gonna have to go to a bench if I can find one. Okay, I'm back to full, but I'm out of focus. Jesus Christ, flying enemies are the worst. Jesus Christ, those ones right there almost killed me. Okay, let's just find a way I can get back to the main area of Dirtmouth. I need to heal with the focus that I've got. Whenever I get the chance. Okay, I have enough to heal again. No! That one can jump! I need to heal. Okay, I killed it. So... let's just go ahead and focus on taking out these enemies right here. Okay, okay, this... if I die here, that's on me. That's all on me if I die. Jesus Christ, those little ones, they blend in so well with the rocks that it's hard to see where they are at times. Those little crawling ones. But anyways, I'm just gonna go back to Dirtmouth to see if I can put on the quill. No, I need to go back to the bench. Oh man, I cannot take another hit or I'm dead. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's get to the bench. I'm gonna have to turn off my mic real quick. Yeah, sorry about that. I was kind of replying to a comment that I just got. Okay. I was just replying to a comment that I got, from some other video, that I was watching. So yeah. I wonder what this area is. Stone with a simple lock. Wait, how long have I been streaming? Good thing I can check right here on my PlayStation. Okay, I got 16 more minutes until I reach the time needed for my longest ever stream. I'm planning on breaking records on my, well, more or less personal records with streaming. I can't really do that with regular videos, considering there's a time limit on those. Since like PS5s have a weird restriction on videos where you can only record like a max of like an hour for gameplay for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. It's just a weird mechanism that the PS5 has in place. Just don't ask me why it's there. Wait, that guy has armor. Why can't I attack this guy? Do I need to hit back those spitballs? Nope, I can't focus enough to hit them. I can't hit them back. I don't know what to do here. But anyways, I'm gonna build up my focus real quick so I can heal. Okay. I can't beat that boss. I don't know how to do it. Okay, I just need one more hit to be able to heal back to full.
Oh, 蛋饺子だ。
Okay. That was stupid of me. I have no clue where else I need to go here. If anyone can give me any tips in the comments, please do so. I genuinely have no clue where I'm going or what I'm doing. In all honesty. This is basically like first playthrough territory for me. Considering I didn't play much else past like the first boss. Well, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot anyways to try and, you know, make it through. It's fine that you don't know what to do anyways. It's perfectly fine. I was just trying to ask for a little help, considering, well, you know, I'm pretty new to this game and this territory. So, yeah, but it's still perfectly fine that you don't know how to, make it through. Not everybody played this game, and I'm not expecting everybody to. Sure, I'll make a game recommendation from time to time, but that's about all I really will do on this channel. I won't, like, unless if the developer of a game is, like, outright, you know, like, with the guy behind the game, Bad Parent. If you know anything about the creator of the game and his blatantly predatory behaviors towards minors, if it's anything like that, then I won't outright recommend a game. Otherwise, I'll recommend it. Unless if something outright horrible with the developer of the game has come out or whatever. Which, mind you, I do have a Poppy Playtime series. I won't recommend that to anyone else because, well, there is some controversy surrounding the game with stuff like NFTs and stuff. Which, that's kind of a big reason why I haven't played the game in a while, because of the whole NFT thing that goes on with the developers of Poppy Playtime. And also, it's not really my type of horror game anymore. Like, sure, I used to be into that type of game whenever I was, like, in, like, middle school, but not really anymore, considering they're all basically the same game with a fresh coat of paint. Which, honestly, is the same thing I could say about most hero shooters and battle royales, come to think of it. So yeah. Thank you for joining the stream, whoever's in here. Hi. I'm not really sure what to do, considering there's people joining, like, out of the blue. Like, there's more people here than what I normally get on a stream. Usually I'll get, like, 1, maybe 2 people, in a stream at once, on a regular basis. Otherwise, I don't really get that many viewers, so thanks for joining. And by the way, to the newer viewers that just joined, I will be playing Silksong after I beat this game. I will be trying to play and beat Silksong after I beat this game. So keep that in mind. I've already bought Silksong. I just want to beat this game first, considering I never beat this game before. So yeah, like this is basically just first playthrough territory for me. For anyone wondering, um, which that's all the stuff I have so far. In all honesty, I don't really know what all to do for the most part. So don't expect me to know every little detail about this game, considering I don't know the entire layout of the map. Like, all I know is what I've already explored. So yeah. Oh, I guess I'm back down to 2 viewers, but that's fine. I'm used to people not really watching my content anyways, considering I've seen stuff in my YouTube studio, and usually people don't even, usually they don't even watch for like a minute. Which my videos usually average about half an hour anyways. So I completely understand if they don't have the time for it, but still, it's kind of disheartening that I put all that work into making the videos and having nobody watches it. Yeah, you're likely gonna do a lot better than what I can, considering you've already played this game before and I haven't. So yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing or where I'm heading at all. I don't really feel comfortable in doing that, considering I don't feel like I'm on any sort of nickname basis with my audience, in all honesty. I'm sorry in advance. I don't mean to offend you in any way. It's just that I feel like I'm not on any sort of nickname, sort of basis, or whatever with any sort of my audience. Mostly because, well, I don't really have an audience to begin with. So yeah, that's kind of... So, yeah. I don't really know what else to say on that subject. Which I've already beaten, like, the giant... Well, how about I call you Nate? For short. Because I honestly cannot pronounce that first word. So I'm just gonna call you Nate for simplicity's sake. Like, I know how to speak... Oh, like on a lot of times I know how to speak really well. But there are some words that I stumble over sometimes. So yeah. Let's just try and find the next major area. If you could give me any tips or hints, please do so, because I don't know what I'm doing. I genuinely don't. I'm just gonna let you guys speak out in chat for whatever you may want to talk about. Like, unless if it's, a question or message directed towards me or whatever. So yeah. Yeah, I thank you for that, Nave. I have been playing games for my entire life. So I do have some skills. I do have some skills for games, since I've been playing games since I was like 7 years old. And that was like 12 years ago by now. So, meaning that I'm like, well, actually, it's almost close to like 13 years now. Considering I'm almost 20. So yeah. Uh, but also, if uploads slow down anytime soon or whatever, please excuse that. There's some weird AI verification thing going on for YouTube, so if it affects me, that would be the reason why. Also, I don't really stream too often. So yeah, don't expect me to really stream. Like at all. My last stream was like, I want to say it was over at least a month ago. It was like for my 1 year anniversary, and that was kind of like a more obligation sort of thing. So, since, I've been planning out that stream for months, if not like about a year at that point, actually, come to think of it. Which, mind you, for my 10-year anniversary on this channel, if I ever make it that far, I will be remaking the first series I have ever done on this channel, being for Spider-Man 2. That, or I may end up streaming it. And I just wanted to remake that series to honor where I started. Also, you might want to check my community posts, considering I made an announcement for the next major series I'm starting on my channel, which is going to be starting, I believe, the 1st of next month in October of 2025. It's going to be for Costume Quest. Wait, I already beat this guy. Why is he still here? No, I should have already beat that guy. That was like one of the first major enemies I defeated. Why is he still alive? Well, I think I was just thrown off guard, in all honesty. But yeah, let's just... Wait, actually, I'm gonna check and see how long I've been streaming so far. Okay, I am very close to beating my record of longest stream I have ever done. Also, keep in mind, I used to do streaming on Twitch, but I left, because there's so much, because all Twitch is just, basically just scumbags. Like, there's rarely ever anyone that you could really consider a good person on Twitch. Like, there's barely even anyone good on Twitch that you could really enjoy. Like, yes, there are a lot of people, but I mean, like, out of the big leagues, like, Iron Mouse, like, there's very few genuinely good people on Twitch, and I just don't want to be associated and lumped in with that crowd, even though I'm not even on there. Like, yes, I used to stream on Twitch, but I'm trying to disassociate myself from from basically the platform of entitled people. That's all I really can describe Twitch as. It's just a platform of entitled people. But but Twitch was like the first platform I did my longest stream on. It was for Ni no Kuni 2, which I did for like an hour and, I believe, 15 minutes, if I'm remembering correctly. And then I beat my record on YouTube, and then which I beat my record on YouTube, which I did for an hour and 18 minutes, which I should have already beat by now, which that's the stream that is currently my record holder, besides this one, is for Ni no Kuni 1. So yeah. Oh man. Well, to be honest, Nate, that was kind of bad. That was kind of bad advice whenever you think about it, considering every gamer knows to preserve health. I mean, that's kind of a basic to gaming altogether. no offense to you in any way, but I'm just saying that's kind of a basic and a given to preserve as much health as possible. So yeah, I'm gonna try and defeat that black thing. I don't know what it's called, so I'm not even gonna attempt to give a name to it. But yeah, let's just go ahead and find it. And honestly, if anything, Kick is worse than Twitch. In all honesty, Kick is way worse than Twitch. Like, yes, Twitch has its flaws, but Kick, it takes it that to a whole different degree of messed up. I mean, come on, I've legit heard, like, I've seen videos of talking about streamers on Kick, literally of grown men asking a lot of people that they clearly shouldn't, for very inappropriate things to happen. If you catch my drift in that. Yeah, if any, which that rarely ever happens on Twitch. Like, yes, there's still predators on Twitch. Just look at Vosh, for example. But yeah, Kick, it is just a cesspool of horrible people, if anything. Like, yes, there's good people on Kick, but that is very few people, if anything. Like, that is very few people. Like, I'm not the kind of guy to hold really too many biases unless if it's absolutely necessary. Like, you know, like, unless if it's absolutely necessary. Like, if there's some kind of, you know, predator or whatever, then yeah, I'll hold biases for those people as much as I want, because, well, it's kind of obvious why. But yeah, it's more rampant on, that kind of stuff is more rampant on Twitch. I mean, Kick. Yeah, and also, Twitch, it has publicly had a favoritism issue for years now, and also a major issue with view botting, to where, like, to the point where a lot of large streamers on Twitch are likely botted streamers. Like, or at least majorly botted streamers of any kind. Could be an Horde, could be themselves, could be a viewer, could be whatever. And that's, but regardless, it's still unfair to everyone else on Twitch. Which I never even gained any sort of a viewer base on Twitch. But yeah, like, Twitch has had a view botting issue for years, and there's a lot of videos discussing it. Heck, which I'm surprised Twitch took so long to give out a response to the whole view botting situation that they've been having. Like, it took them years. They didn't even say anything until this year about the view botting issue. Like, they didn't even say anything about it until this year, and they didn't even do anything until, like, I believe this month. Like, and mind you, they announced that they were gonna be handling the view botting on Twitch, like, months ago, and it took them months just to handle it. Like, that is ridiculous. Like, that is just flat out ridiculous that they took so long just to handle a few bots. Like, that took about 5 to 20%, about 5 to 20% of the entire platform, and that was just for the bots. That is absolutely ridiculous. And that's not even going into the favoritism issue Twitch has had for years. I mean, come on, just look at how they handle the stuff with Hassan and his orbiters. I mean, if that is an example of favoritism, then honestly, what is at that point? What is favoritism if Hassan isn't an example of favoritism? In all honesty. I mean, really, he's avoided getting permabanned for a long time now because the CEO of Twitch, Dan Clancy, apparently likes sucking Hassan off. Apparently he does. And it's very obvious too. Judging by he was one of the only few streamers to ever get a happy birthday message directly from the staff of Twitch. And, you know, how the whole avoiding getting banned stuff, where he clearly should have been banned. Like, genuinely, that crap just ticks me off. It's just, like, I never really cared for special treatment, in any sense of the word. It was all just stupid crap. And honestly, you can tell what kind of people the Twitch staff is if they're defending people like Hassan on Twitch. And Hassan has done some of the most inexcusable things possible. And they're defending him. Like genuinely. What would it take for the guy to get banned at this point? Touching kids? I highly doubt that they'll do that for Hassan by now. If he, I bet Hassan could get away with touching kids on Twitch and he still wouldn't get banned. By now, Twitch is just Roblox. If anything, the most that I can compare, the state of Twitch to right now is just Roblox. If you know anything about that right now. Like, it's all just stupidity. Oh, thank God. Thank the Lord for that. Honestly, praise God for that. Kids have been harmed for way too long. Oh, I can see it now. But like, Roblox has been harming, it has been the direct cause for the harm of multiple kids for a while now. And I'm glad it's finally getting banned. And I'm thankful that I was one of the only few kids on the platform to not, somehow get groomed on there. Like, I'm glad I'm one of the few people to have ever played Roblox as a kid to not be involved with any sort of illegal activity I'm getting groomed on there. I am thankful for that. But genuinely, I feel so bad for the kids affected by Roblox with that stupid crap. And how they handled that stuff with Schlep. Oh my God, that ticks me off so badly. Oh my God. Like, genuinely, Roblox should just stay banned by now. They're no good. Heck, most of the games are just rip-offs anyways. The only game I even had any fun playing was just Tycoons, and those have slowly been becoming more and more unimpressive and ununique. Like, they're just the same copy-paste type game by now. That's all games are on Roblox anymore. It's just take one game, copy, paste. That's literally all you can describe every game on Roblox as. And honestly, that stuff with those condos, bathroom games, and all that is very disgusting. I'm currently getting a call right now. I'm gonna turn off the mic, but it's likely very unimportant. Okay, thanks for that. I don't really care too much for subscribers anyways, considering I never really cared too much for numbers. I'm not really gonna, get too much involved with that crap, because usually numbers just devolve a lot of creators into basically borderline sociopaths. Um, that's how it usually goes, and I'm not gonna let just a number consume me in any sense of the word. So, but thanks anyways for that. But I'm just letting you know it doesn't really matter what the number on my channel is, what any sort of number. Um, okay, I'm gonna be ending stream. Uh, be sure to check out the rest of the content I have on my channel. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video stream. Bye bye.